The New York Football Giants.
I think this is the biggest Giants game since their playoff loss to Philadelphia a couple of years ago. The excitement right now amongst Giants fans and in this market is unmatched. And Greeny, I want to present you with something here. We had the NYC mayoral debate yesterday. I already have the case. If you're not happy with the candidates in New York, and I know many aren't, this might be the one. Bart Scott, a couple of weeks ago, I said the Giants are going to beat the Chargers, and you said, oh, you're just a Giants fan.
That is true.
I'm going to give this shirt to you as the Jets fan. You can enjoy it. Dart Scatterboo 25, who's coming with me? Let's go!
These are only two that's keeping my radio show even on the air. I'll ride with it.
You know, it's interesting. Okay, so that's awesome. And it actually could not more perfectly set up the conversation because you're excited, the city is excited, and I think generally fans who don't have a horse in the race are excited to see these two young players. But you were making the point that the Denver Broncos, who are there playing this weekend with a pretty tough defense, they're going to be listening to all of this noise and they're going to see it different.
Yeah, 1,000%. Jonathan Cooper just got interviewed, right? And he talked about, hey, Jackson Darter's running around with a chain on. He's celebrating. They're doing these flips. When you have a young quarterback in this league that is having success like Jackson Dart, and he's doing it in the manner that he's doing it, you're going to have defensive players that feel some type of way. I'm not sitting here saying that Jackson Dart is doing anything wrong, but when you have the #1 defense in third downs, the second in total defense, first in sacks, third in pass defense, sixth in run defense, and you have multiple guys with 3 or more sacks, they're going to feel some type of way. They want their piece of the pie. They want some of that young buck.
I'm trying to read your face.
Well, that's just youthful exuberance. And just, listen, all great defensive players find things to be mad about. It didn't matter if he was the most perfect, most polite. Russell Wilson, yes, sir. Jonathan Cooper was going to find something.
Rookie.
Right, he was going to find something to be pissed about. And listen, I was over there in London. I saw this defense firsthand. Listen, they don't have any cracks, and they just experienced a Justin Fields type of athletic quarterback. I think they're going to use Ufunga down there in the box because when you have Patrick Surtain, the Giants have no type of receivers. They're going to lock that down and add an 8th man to the box.
Giants have lost 8 straight road games, and they have not won back-to-back games since 2023. This game is huge, and I think everyone's going to be watching, and this is a real test. Is this just a fun flash in the pan and the Amazon post-game show, they're ripping their shirts off with Fitzy, the whole thing? Or is this for real? And I think Giants fans are leaning all the way in.
Fortenbaugh, I see that you're taking the Giants with the points.
Yeah, this one won't be comfortable. There's ones that you run away with, and then there are ones that are going to be uncomfortable. This is going to be uncomfortable. A lot of talk about Denver defense. A lot of talk about Denver defense. Anyone want to talk about the offense? You're going to cover 7.5 points. You're going to have to put some points up on the board.
Yeah.
I saw him score 13 against the Jets. Not really sure that's a juggernaut of a defense, but okay. 21 against Philly, they're struggling this year. 20 against Tennessee. That's going to be the key to covering 7.5. You can win this game, but that hook represents an entire additional scoring drive. I'd look to the Giants, but again, you'll need some Pepto-Bismol.
Okay.